What's up YouTube, my name is Sir Jagun, and today I'm going to explain to you the process I use to book appointments that are really qualified, okay? This applies, I think, just to brick and mortar businesses, to get them really qualified before a call, and to just not book appointments like everyone else is doing with a cold call or a candidate link. I'm going to talk about the process of outreach, appointment booking, VSL or pre-call, and reminders and all of this. Some juicy stuff for you to make them really qualified before the call and not making them open a call and say, how much does it cost? How much does your cheapest program cost? Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to start with is outreach, or getting leads. Outreach or ads. Okay, this it goes into a different way because with outreach, you can use like cold calls. You can use, let's say, Instagram outbound, or another one that some of you guys know, but I'm gonna reveal to you if you text me on Instagram. Okay, this is a very big thing that you can use also on ads. Well, you have your ads, and you can do it with forms on the actual ad, not with a pixel. You can use both, but whatever brings you the best results for the less price. Okay, you can use form, or you can use a landing page. For example, the process I use is combining everything, outreach and ads, to maximize the things. I'm talking about cold calls, Instagram outbound, and the other one. Okay, this is strictly books them in. Books them in. Now, for this, it's different. Okay, you're not gonna book them right immediately. Sometimes yes, sometimes you don't. So on the you can use form, and if they're qualified, you can then redirect them to a landing page. When in the landing page, they can take a look at your, let's say, VSL or results, basically what you do or frequently asked questions. So that's what I do. So I first qualify them on a form and then redirect them into a landing page, so they can also book a call themselves. Because in the landing page, it's gonna be a VSL, it's gonna be a calendar link for them to book them in. Because at the end of the VSL, I do a CTA of, hey, book yourself in the calendar so we can speak more about this, blah blah blah. And the rest of the landing page is just what we do and the results, testimonials, frequently asked questions, guarantee, X, and X. If you are in a kind of saturated market, for example, real estate in the US, or any like very saturated market, you need to outstand better. You don't want to show, let's say, go high level on your VSL. You don't want to show that what type of ads you're running, because that can turn them off right immediately. For example, if they have worked with someone before that uses go high level and it didn't work, and basically they scam them, don't show a freaking go high level panel. Okay, so that books them in. Okay, now the process when it books them in, it's very different. Now, as you can see, they're qualified, and that's from there on. It's just reminders from the ones that come from ads, but from the people that come from cold outreach, it's very different. Okay, Okay, first thing, don't overcomplicate things. If you're using Go High Level, I suggest you to use the freaking calendar from Go High Level. Because, let's say, I'm talking about Calendly here. Calendly sends email and SMS reminders. But these are just from any random number, and you cannot text them back and forth if there's been any problem. For example, if you book them in and it sends reminder like 1 hour before, and they text you back to that phone number that is like 8001, hey, I cannot go to the meeting, I will not be available, can we reschedule? And then you're waiting in a call like a dumbass because you didn't receive the message. So if you can use SMS from Go Ahead level or WhatsApp, you can just do an automation where it looks personal. For example, if they come from cold outreach, I send reminders. Also, don't book people more than 3 days. If it's on a call, don't book them. Like, don't book them because they're not gonna be qualified in freaking 4 days. Not more than 3 days, as you just said. Okay, one, I would say, yeah, the day after. Okay, the night before. I mean, the night before the appointment. So it's the first, because if you're letting them know that you have an appointment today, they probably have the day schedule since yesterday. So the best way to do it is the night before. You can do it the night before with SMS or a call, but you need to be cautious on that. Like, don't call them at 10 p.m. Okay, night before. I would say at the beginning of the day, like 5 hours before, if applicable, and 1 hour before. Okay, this all can be, or let's put it this way, this all can be SMS or WhatsApp if you're using WhatsApp. And in here, okay, between these two, let's say here, or 1 hour before, you're gonna call them. If you're not calling your leads before the appointment that they have booked yours in, like, they're not gonna show up. Okay, even if they reply here that they're gonna show up to the appointment, and specifically with people that book themselves from ads, because from ads, if they book themselves, they will not have any personal contact with you before the appointment. So you also want to call them 1 hour or before if they come from ads, like in the first couple minutes that they book themselves in. And this is about the reminders. So next thing is giving them free stuff. Okay. Also, on the SMS, you're gonna send reminders to SMS and free value on SMS or email. Many people check their emails. Depends on your niche. So if you're on a, let's say, real estate market, they they check their emails very often. So what I do is the night before or the day of the appointment at the morning, I send an email sharing free value. This free value can be a loom of your process, a free guide, or maybe that, or maybe a process or a photo of whatever, or also results. Hey, this is the process that I'm going to show you, just to keep you updated with what we're going to see on the call. These are the results I give John a couple months ago with our services. So that's for also in the reminders. You can do this on SMS or on email. Also, as I said before, the people that came from ads, they saw a VSL. So they don't need a pre-call video. But if you're having people from outreach, you need a pre-call video. Also, that is sent on email, on text. Send it on text messages too, because some of them are not gonna take a look at the pre-call video on their email, and they're gonna forget it. And then you hop on a call and they say, "Hey, were you available to take a look at this video that I sent you?" "No, what video? What are you talking about?" Then you're fucked. The lead is not hot enough. So pre-call video, you know, 5-10 minutes. As I said before, basically the same as the VSL. Well, it's not the same, but don't overcomplicate things. Talk about results. Talk about kind of the process that you're having. Don't show any real things like go high level or ads manager. Depends on it. Okay. But don't act as everyone else. Don't use the same pre-call video of a blank screen with some words and not showing your face. Please show your face in the VSL and pre-call video, and do it like very, very um, with dopamine. Because if you're doing a pre-call video or a VSL with no music, no edits, just a blank whiteboard of you explaining things, 10 minutes long, I mean, it's gonna qualify people more, but the retention of that video is gonna be like this, boom, because there's no dopamine for them in that video. So I mean, we all are fucked in this age with TikTok or Instagram with the attention span. So don't expect different results from all other, I mean, other people. So the next thing is, I would say the next thing is free stuff. Okay, I'm not talking about the free guide or the Loom video that I'm talking about. I'm talking about in the reminders. Let's say the reminder that is on the morning of the day you're having a call with them. Send them, hey, you download this app on Google Meet or Zoom. We're gonna take the call on Zoom. Blah blah blah. This is the link. Also, I want to share you something on the call. On the call. I'm sorry, people. I'm not a native English speaker. But this is very different from the Loom or the free guide or the pre-call video. In this, you're gonna say, this is a trick. You're gonna say, I want to share 2 free leads on the call with you. If you join, I'm gonna share you 2 free leads ready to buy your service, or 2 free leads ready to negotiate, 2 free leads for whatever. This is better than a free guide. This is, I will say, the ultimate stuff. Or I will show you a guide that I use for my clients to increase the conversion rates after the appointments. That has nothing to do with marketing. They just don't following up with the clients, but that's gonna increase like their, okay, it's gonna increase nothing. It's gonna just make them hot. It's gonna make them hot leads, ready to be on the call, ready to hear you out, ready to know what you're offering. And then there goes the closing part, okay, or the sales calls. But I would say this is my process, and some of the process you can use to make or to get hot leads on the call. They're coming from cold outbound, cold outreach, or if they're coming from ads. Because before I have had people from ads that were not prepared. They didn't even knew what they're getting into it. So all these things are really, really important for you to get hot leads on the call. And that's it. Bye.